Okay, some of you know I have the honor of working with amazing students. I'm so happy because I just love them so much. But I wanted to share a story. So I was kind of stressing out. It's the end of the semester, so our students that are in sports have track meets, they have dance rehearsals, for their final recitals and stuff. So it's a stressful time for them. And so sometimes when the program, or when I work with them, right, I may not be a priority. And so I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a little concerned about like attendance and stuff. So we switched to a Zoom meeting instead of an in-person meeting. And then 10 minutes into the call, still nobody got on. 15 minutes into the call, still no one was on. And I decided I'm just going to stay on the Zoom call and this link until people show up. And if it's one-on-ones, it's one-on-ones. I kid you not, some people showed up 30 minutes late. But I was so glad that I was just like, I am open to whoever's going to show up whenever they want to show up. And it got me thinking. It got me thinking about the importance as facilitators and as the adults, as the mentors, so whatever your role is. Just the importance of holding space. Whether it's literally like still being on and available, or even internally, like making sure you're self-regulated enough that you're like, I'm not going to take this personal. Like, yeah, I'm also busy, but like, they're busy too, And it was such a great conversation, and I realized, right, maybe the lie, let's keep it a buck, let's be real. Sometimes the lie is like, they don't even care. Do they care as much as I do? And then you're like, hold on, I'm taking it personal, and I really don't need to take it personal. But one of the students literally hopped on the Zoom call at a track meet. That's what she did. She's like, I already ran my race, so I'm tired, and they were all engaged, and they all shared their thoughts, and then they all were like, yeah, our next meeting needs to be in person. This is why we do the work, and this is why we hold space. So shout out to my students, because my heart is full after our talks. I'm like, whatever fear or concern where I'm like, this isn't important to you, I realize during or after, if I'm like, is there any way I can support you? Do you already feel supported? Blah, blah, blah. When I leave, I'm like, holding space is enough. Being available is enough. Doing your best is enough. And I just wanted to share that message to all of you who may be teachers, maybe, I don't know, counselors, maybe in ministry, maybe in the education system. You might just be a mom and a dad, not just. That's a lot of work. But I hope you don't underestimate the work that you're putting in. You don't estimate the impact you're making by just your presence alone. And so I just want to encourage you and say that and share that, because I was feeling that today. So, okay, I'm done. Love y'all. Toodles.